Okay, good morning. Hello. I gotta take that off. Hi. Brian, hello, good morning. How the heck are you doing? I hope everybody is doing well today. Hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. Hope everybody's all right. Oh, it's a Monday. You know what that means. The start of another week. Mondays act. Sage, good morning. Sage, I hope work was well. Yeah. Good morning. Oh, I'm still trying to drink some of this tea. Let me tell you. Oh, it helps. Every little bit helps. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I was off this weekend, so I'm getting ready for bed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad you had this weekend off. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I hope you had a good one. Oh, Aaron and I had a very nice weekend. We got stuff done around the house, and we went out on Saturday, just went out to the park for a little bit. It was nice. It was nice. We just got out, and we just were outside a bit, did our grocery shopping, and then Saturday night we watched Black Panther. And then Sunday we're starting to work on catching up on Andor, which was good. And Aaron was playing some plate up. We did a bunch of cooking on Sunday. We did a bunch of cooking on Sunday because we did like cooking prep for our meals, and then we did, I did cooking prep for lunch. She did cooking prep for lunch. I had to make dinner, like cooking prep for dinner. Oh, there's so much cooking. We did so much cooking. Right, that was the thing we did on Saturday. I was like, why can't I think of what we did on Saturday? We went to one of the libraries. I think I mentioned on Friday. Went to one of the libraries because they were having a used book sale. And we were like, well, we haven't been to this library branch, so we'll get to see this library. We'll, see books. Books are cool. And we'll get out of the house. So we did that. And the library where it was held is not terribly far from us. Fairly simple traffic wise. And I say that when we have like a small library, not immediately down the street, but very close down the street. This one was also pretty close. It was a much nicer, it was definitely a major branch. They had a lot of amenities. They had a lot of books. It was definitely one of those libraries that was built. It's a money library. It was built to support a district that has a lot of money. So, and that's okay. Aaron's trying to get Josie to drink water because sometimes she's just a pain about it. But yeah, the library was really nice. We had a really good time. We'll probably be back because there's a lot of nice seating. And it's just like a chill library. So yeah. And Sunday we were home. So it was good. It was good. Talking with a friend of ours about going up to see them. We'll see how that goes. I mean, we will. We will go see them. It's just when. Just like, oh, when are we going to do this travel? When is it going to happen? That sort of thing. So I got my desk all ready for Monday. For Pokemon Day. So for Pokemon Day, we're going to be doing a lot of shiny hunting. Great way to send off February. I figure they might do a Pokemon Direct on the 27th. They might also do it on this Friday. I don't know. I don't know if they'll just do it on the Sunday and be like, there you go, or if they'll wait and do it on Monday. If they do it on Sunday, I won't be able to watch it because Aaron and I will be out for Hoenn, Pokemon Go Hoenn Tour, which is why I think they'll probably wait till Monday. Because I think Pokemon Day is the 27th. Yeah, it's the 27th. So I'm seeing if anything. Yeah, celebrate Pokemon Day on 27th. So yeah, maybe maybe they'll do the Direct on the 28th just so it's easier, but I don't know. We'll see what gets announced. But I figure we'll celebrate Pokemon Day on Monday. I've got all my systems here, and I'll be shiny hunting literally everything that I can, and that's the thing I'll be working on later today and tomorrow, basically getting everything configured and like, put in place so it's like, okay, this is how it works. Man, I'm tired. But so before I forget, we need to excuse me. We need to pull some names. So this is for the this is for all the Twahala donations. Here's what I need to do. I need to add these. Then I need to bundle these together somehow. I don't know. But so this is everybody that donated. Thank you again to everybody that donated. And Bude and Dustin are on this list twice because if you donated more than $50, you got another entry. That's an everybody. It's an everybody. It is everybody that did it. And so fun thing. I got an email during the campaign, and James, the influencer PR guy, was like, "Hey, we're so excited with how long you have." I'm so sniffling today. We're so excited for like how long you've been fundraising with us, how consistent you've been fundraising with us. It's wonderful. We want to give you an extra gift card code. And he's like, you can use it for the giveaway. You can do whatever you want with it, but it's just extra for the campaign. And I was like, oh, I'm going to add this to the list of prizes 100%. So we actually have 3 gift cards to give away. So we have two $25 and a $50 one, which is incredible. I immediately emailed him back and was like, holy crap. Like, that's amazing. I emailed him and Louie, and it was just very thankful to both of them. I was like, this means a lot. Like, this is absolutely wonderful. I'm so sniffling. Oh my God. But so we're going to pick 3 names, and once your name gets drawn, you're going to come out, because that's how it works. You can only win 1 prize. But here's the thing I never know how to do. Do you do the big prize first, or do you do the big prize last? Right? I never know what feels better, right? Because it feels like you should leave the big prize for last, because if somebody doesn't win on the first one, you're like, okay, I still got a chance. You know what I mean? So I've always felt that you leave the big prize for last. But I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think? And luckily I can reach out to everybody here, so I can reach out to everybody involved, so it works. Do it that way. Yeah, it's what always made sense to me, but I'm always open to hearing other things. Here, let me open a notepad really quick, because it's always good to have little scratch paper so I don't forget. All right. So the first drawing. Also, I realized like I was gonna do this over the weekend. I was like, oh, I should just do this over the weekend. I was like, I'll do it on stream so everybody can see it happen. All right. So the first $25 gift card goes to Brian. Woo! Brian, yay! I am the gift card winner. Remove. I appreciate there's just a remove button. That's great. I appreciate there's a remove button. Time saver. All right. The second $25 gift card goes to Jesse. Nice. Heck yeah. All right. One more. This is the big one. It goes to, oh, is it gonna get over the line? Is it gonna get over the line? It did. Dustin. Heck yeah. Right there. Look at that. Shouts to Wheel of Names. This is great. But heck yeah. Josie's apparently being a pain this morning. But yeah. Thank you again, everybody that donated. Here, let's go back over here. Thank you again to everybody that donated. I'm saving the text document so I don't forget it. But yeah, it was so exciting. And again, thank you to Hala for the extra gift card giveaway. It is wonderful. It means the world. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the ability to fundraise. It has been wonderful. Oh gosh. What is that? Oh. Okay. That I'm sorry. I clicked a button and I revealed a lot more options in that wheel spinner, and I saw into the void for a second. So yeah, thank you everybody for donating. It was a wonderful campaign. Very happy. I will make an announcement with the winners after stream in the Discord with the final total and all of that. Won't forget to cut you that check for $20 to wait my section of the wheel. Don't worry. Wait, that was DMs. and that's why, hey, listen, Brian's joking, but also that's why I did them on stream. That's why I did it on stream. So no one can be like, oh, it's funny how the people that won the gift cards were Brian, and oh, they were all Matt's friends. Listen, do I know anybody who would do that? No, probably not. But also, never once. Never once. Never give him the option. And Dustin, whose bought you think? Dude, there was literally, I don't know why TikTok decided that this is what I wanted to see. There was a while where TikTok was showing me a bunch of this one creator's videos. And it seemed to be, I couldn't figure out if it was real, but it seemed to be her dramatic recreation of the drama from her stream, like recreated, like dramatized, right? Because it's her playing all of the people. And in like 15 parts. Like, imagine recreating Kira. Hello. I'm sorry, I can barely read it. I don't have my glasses, but Kira, hi. I can tell that's Kira's name. In like 15 parts. And I was just like, I don't know why you would do this. Like, I was like, is this fake? Is this fake as like a parable to be like, oh, you know, realize that like these, you know, this is what your actions look like from the outside? Or is this like real? Because that was one of the things, Brian, literally that was one of the things, was one of the, because I watched them because I was just like, I don't understand what's happening. Let's try to understand. One of the things was her mod complaining, or her mod being upset that apparently the like upset that they felt the rules didn't apply fairly to this person who had like gifted a bunch of subs. And then one of the other ones was just a community member who was like, oh yeah, like you never look at my things, but you look at her things right away. And I'm just like, and I was just like, what is happening? Like, this feels, if this really happened, this feels like a really bad idea. You know? Like, yeah, I'd love to like have somebody like get mad at somebody and then like, I'm gonna go make a TikTok and make fun of them. Oh, so it was so weird. And I got like 3 of them in like 4 or 5 days, which is a lot when it's like from one creator. Like, you start to notice it, you know? I'd love for Rebecca to be poking a TikTok, find a 15-part series on what I did on your stream. Right. Especially of me like making fun of you. She's like, oh yeah, Trizac and mattcaulder's stream. Just, It's so weird. It was such a weird thing. And like, as far as I could tell, like that was her whole content. That was all of her content. Oh God. Ishin, please. Ishin, please, my poor computer can't handle this. It's that fun of when you boot a game up for the first time, or like the first boot where it's just like, ooh. Okay. Real Semi use a gamepad. Hell yeah. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. God, I've got to download it to my Xbox. I've honestly thought about using my Xbox more. Jesus Christ, why does everything try to immediately... Thank you, VSync on, thank you. Thank you. I do like borderless. I do like borderless full screen. I am a fan of borderless full screen. Graphics quality extra high. Let's just go with, yeah, let's just go with high. High's probably fine. No, I don't need real-time reflections. I've never needed real-time reflections. You can do basic normal reflections. Okay, hi. So today we're playing... Today we're playing the Like a Dragon Ishin combat demo. Because I want to show off every Yakuza game on stream. That's who I am as a person. I don't know if this is going to feature like a lot of cutscenes. I don't know if this is going to feature a lot of whatever. Oh yeah, big. Oh, this is good. Oh shit, automatic QGEs? Yes. Oh shit. Like a Dragon Ishin combat demo. I think they're gonna cut down on the title, but sure. Okay, automatic QTEs definitely. Automatic style change, no, that's fine. Automatic heat actions, no. That's fine. Oh yeah, press and hold instead of repeated presses. This is one of my favorite things. Press and hold. It's just nice. Whether combo attacks require individual button press. Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, I'm hoping there's like a cutscene just to enjoy, but I own multiple Yakuza games, kind of got bored of all of them in the early game. The hardest part of a Yakuza game to get into is the early game. They gotta hook you, and RGG is not good at early games. Like Brian's been streaming Lost Judgment, which is their 10th, 11th game, like, and they're very slow starts. So we're gonna check out both parts of these. Oh god. Okay, so the D-pad switches styles. So I've got Wild Dancer, which is sword and gun, Swordsman, which is sword, Brawler, a brawler, and Gunman. Do you ever like that game? Who boy does it take a bit every time? When a trooper card gains a fiery aura, LT and the D-pad, you can deploy their ability. This is the thing, apparently everybody on the subreddit is mad about these cards. So Lawman XYYY. I wonder what Y is. BBB XXXX. I'll figure it out. I've played a video game. I'm glad there's different difficulty levels. That's fun. We'll do normal. Get special powers from people cards and special moves. Yeah, people in the Discord are like, oh, I can't believe this like game-breaking stuff. Okay, so then this is a... Oh, B's probably a counter. Okay. Please do a gun mode, which is you shoot that dude with your gun. Oh yeah, Y is just... That's silly. What is Y supposed to be for that? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Soul orb obtained. Oh god, do these things have stats? Oh my god, they do. Jesus. Allows you to charge by holding X to 300% attack power. Jeebus, what? Soul orbs of the spheres. Oh, yeah. The sphere grid. Hey, listen, this is better, and I don't know why I'm not equipping with it. Why did they give you better? Why did they give you secret better equipment? Okay. This is a remake? Yes. Yeah, this is a remake. That's not what I wanted to do. How much changed? I believe they're just I think it's just like a graphical upgrade. Okay, so I can. Oh, if I do, okay, so Y is a heat move. Okay, I keep seeing that thing pop up. I think it's just I think it's just been a graphical upgrade. I don't think they changed a lot in terms of like the story or whatever. They definitely updated some characters because some characters are now nobody blocks these cuts. That guy blocked the cuts. I just want to throw that out there. Because some characters are now the characters from Like a Dragon. Oh, geez. Get stomped. Probably newer graphics, commented series. I think the card system, they had the card system in the old game. Yeah, I don't know. It never came out in the West, so I'm just comboing this dude all day. Hell yeah, the big headbutt. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, be distracted by dog. I don't know any of the buttons, so this is fun. Stop, stop. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping people still work to translate the old game. Because it would be great if that was translated, but okay, I guess I nuked all those dudes. Is there a lock on? I get like I build up the heat gauge. Okay. This game apparently has the Kwame subtitle for Japan since the US never got the original. They didn't bother. No. But it does have the new, Jesus. It has the new, Like a Dragon title. One of these buttons is dodge, but I don't know which one. Is there button things in the menu? Oh yeah, probably. There's so much stuff. Oh, here we go. So guard is LB. Evade is A. So is there no lock on? Never a lock on. It's working out great, let me tell you. There we go. Snap counter, disarmor. I don't remember disarming anybody, but okay. Oh. Okay. It's very weird there's not like one cutscene. It's very weird there's not like one cutscene. Jesse, good morning. Jesse, you won one of the gift cards. Nobody, they said combat demo. Can't put one cutscene. One cutscene for me as a treat. Hang on, I'm doing Stream Raiders. They decided to start putting like plot in the game, so okay. Sonata militants. Oh no, the spirit of Sonata. This is different. This is different equipment because now we have Crane Princess and Pigeon Cannon. That's literally a cannon. Like, that's literally a cannon. Oh, what the shit? Jesse, how you doing today? My sword is glowing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Holy shit. Can you get up? Thank you. Oh, I want to do a heat move. Ah, here we go. Doing pretty good. Got out to the movies. Saw a friend I haven't in a while. That's great. Saw Batista. Oh, yeah. How was that? This is bananas. Are you liking Neo? God. I actually really want to play Neo. Oh, that's not... Oh, shit. Massive swordsman attack bonus. Oh, shit. Better than the book, which I hated. Old Dave's the best part of it. That's fair. I'm into it. Nothing happened. Is this like some Super Yakuza prequel? No, this is, I think this came out, oh, here, let's use the literal cannon. How do I use this? Yeah, Ishin came out, I think, around Yakuza 3, and they're just like, yeah, we want to do like a Sengoku era thing. Okay, so I can move during a dodge to do this like backslash, which is a great finisher move. Yeah, and like Brian said, they're just finally releasing it in America. Jesus Christ. Love to just get whipped by a sword like 100 times and then just be like, oh, let me just stab you. Oh, there's the... Oh, God. Oh, I guess that's the wall contextual. Godly, I did great. Big thing they said is we're making this like a stage play, so the protagonist isn't Kiryu, but it's Kiryu's actor. A lot of Yakuza favorites from the past in this. Majima's a dude who loves the sword kill, never washed his coat, so it's caked. Yeah, 100%, 100% exactly that, which is pretty neat. It's a neat thing to do, to like recast characters in different roles that are like similar but different. Yeah, it's such a wild thing. Yeah, so it's like a Dragon Ishin. I'm shocked there's not even like a trailer. Like, it's just like, here you go. All right. That was fun. That was cool. Combat demo's right in the name, but there's not even a trailer to be like, ah, cool. Here's like a sizzle reel to get you hypoo for the game. Oh, it just seems odd that there's not a trailer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not expecting an extended story sequence. It's just like, hey, here's a cutscene to what's currently happening, or here's a trailer. Oh, odd. Oh shit, is there a big sale on XCOM 2 right now? Oh shit. Hey, if you want XCOM 2, if me playing Marvel Midnight Suns has made you be like, hey, you know what would be really fun is XCOM 2. I really enjoyed XCOM 2. It's 90% off right now. It is 90% off on Steam. You can get the XCOM. I don't even know what this costs because I already have all of it. But you can get XCOM 2 for $6, and War of the Chosen is down to $4. I would imagine the XCOM Ultimate Bundle includes all the DLC. It looks like it does. It also includes Chimera Squad, which I think is really underrated. So yeah, get an incredible game for $6. They dropped trailers before for it. I think the day the demo launched, didn't put up coverage because I saw the quick look. You know, I tell cheap. 2 of their longtime people bailed. They're trying to keep news positive, much like they announced they're working on a new Civ game the same day. I feel like they need to stop making individual Civs. When did the last Civ come out? Civilization 6? 2016? Okay, never mind. 2016, never mind. I was like, I feel like it just came out. It didn't. That's not true. It didn't. It felt like it had just come out. It felt like it had just come out. Man, let me tell you. Aaron and I watched Black Panther over the weekend. And let me tell you, you want a good cry? First fucking 10 minutes of that movie. The first 10 minutes of that movie. The fucking Chadwick Boseman Marvel moment of silence intro. You'll be fucking you'll cry. It'll be right there. It's right there. You'll think you won't be. You'll think you won't. You'll be like, I'm okay. I'm fine. As you post in the Discord, do you think we've got time for Midnight Suns? Maybe. I think we can make some time. I think we can make some time for it. Okay. I don't remember what was happening. We had to do something. Do I ever do a hard mission? I feel like a hard mission for Essence is not a bad idea. That's a good deal.
We're ready to make a move.
Been fun to play this my own playthrough. Didn't know if I'd like it as much, but I've been having a blast. That's good. That makes me happy. Honestly, that makes me happy to hear. No one's high enough level. Oh, I guess I could have done some grinding over the weekend. Ugh.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have.
You got some wounds? Yeah, 'cause remember when we brought Agatha back? And it was like, oh, this is gonna hurt. Who should I channel this through? And I was like, what if you just channeled it through everybody a little? Yeah, so, okay, so no to the hard mission is what I'm hearing. No to the hard mission. Credits are always good. You know what? And that's blue. I don't want to do a blue mission. No, I don't remember that. Oh, it happened. It happened at the end of the last Blades Hurt. Don't want to do that. It happened at near the end of the last stream. Okay, Cap isn't hurt, but also Cap's level 16. No, okay. This is a good team. Yeah, I think this will be okay. Yeah, everybody will heal. It'll be fine. Everybody will heal. We'll get this mission done. Guys, you might want to check the emissions on that truck. Jesus, that's a lot of exhaust. Like, that's a lot of... Secure your allies, use the move to high... Okay. Want to play with dark cards? Seems my ridiculous. Merciless is strong. Either Spider-Man or Doctor Strange because they blind/stun reliably. Problem is the amount of damage it does. Tough to sell for most situations. You can bind Merciless a boss, you can nuke that boss. Most normal goons are 9 HP, don't require me to hit him with 400 plus damage. True, 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 true. Let's see. So I need to beat up this guy so that he can't take the truck. Let's do powerful knockback. Get both of them. Boom, done. And that's a freebie. Nice.
That was something.
Oh, right. Spidey used Opportunist, so you get more moves.
Try this on.
So we'll nuke you out. All right, so he can move.
Looks like it's up to me.
That takes care of that. How far? Okay, I can't go all the way over. Let's have some fun. have some fun with it.
That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain too?
So now we have 10 heroism.
Coming at you.
Refunded 11? What? Oh, I didn't know that's what his thing did. I didn't know that's what his thing did. That's very interesting.
Targeting systems active.
Okay, but then
This one's for you.
we bounced him back. And then Carol? No, so close. Let's see. We'll discard this, which means we get a new bump. That costs 2. That's, you know, it's good if you can hit multiple people, but as a single target, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Slow me down.
Oh man.
More Hydra coming in quick.
All right. Listen, that's fine.
Serve her with honor.
I'm glad he didn't give that big lady frenzy. That would have been messed up. Okay, how much health do you have? 484.
Truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
Listening / AFK for a few. Gotta go clean the snail enclosure because I didn't yesterday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, take care of the snails. I love it. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's spread it around. Because I specifically want to try to do something here.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
I'm specifically trying to do something. Okay, so that
Okay, that
card play
was
refunded.
awesome.
Let's do it.
Blam, card play refunded.
I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Slow them down.
Okay.
But it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Okay, I'm really trying to have a target's mark, it'll refund your card play when you kill it. Oh, it was still marked. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Good point. Fluffles, thank you for that. Thank you for that tip. I actually completely forgot that it was marked. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's... Let's just get a little free damage. How you doing today? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in.
We will not fail.
I'm trying to pull off something cool, so... Jeebus. Sorry. Sorry, Carol. Cripes. I forgot she does that. I forgot she does that. It's fine.
Guess we're not done.
It's fine.
You've got nothing to fear.
It's fine. There's just like 6 new targets on the board. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Carol needs 2 cards. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do with that, but that's okay. It's fine. You know, let's bring it home.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This gives you more heroism after you... Okay. I actually could have played that better. That's okay. And now we'll bring it on.
I've got you.
That will not distract me.
Because now she will go binary. I'm annoyed that that counts for it. And then we will Rain of Blows for 600 damage on the Dread Maiden for all 10 heroism.
I don't think they're getting up this time.
And that's what I wanted to do. That was literally the cool move I wanted to pull off. I was like, I bet you I can use all 10 heroism on this card.
How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway?
And I
Can't be
did.
enough. Looks like you could use this.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Spider-Man's gonna get beat up a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, I gotta remember to make better use of marked. That's a good mechanic.
Man, you guys are really into me, huh?
Oh, didn't feel a thing.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Okay.
Still not ready to give up?
So now we gotta like do the mission.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Now we gotta do the mission. 2 epic blueprints? God dang.
Here we go again.
I thought that changed to 3 targets. Maybe I'm thinking of the upgraded
bad.
version.
Probably best if you stay down.
Let's do one of these. This is the best tech. This shove is the coolest thing in this game you can do.
Take this.
Because it is such a good combo into like
I know that wasn't your signature move.
into the play. Like it takes this, I feel like if it didn't have it, it could have been very flat and kind of uninteresting, and it just turns into like two sides bashing against each other. But with this and the environmental attacks, like it makes the battlefield matter. This was the one thing going into it that I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I don't know how fun it's gonna be. Like, is the combat gonna get boring? But the environmental attacks, the fact that like Hero's stuff ties into the environmental attacks. You know, Spider-Man is all about environmental attacks.
I'm on it.
Like it feels so dynamic. It feels so kinetic, you know? So that for me, that has been the big thing for this game. For me, that's been the big thing for this game is like combat feels so fresh. Oh. And like I've said, it's made me want to play XCOM 2. All right.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, Emo Kids meeting. Hang on. Oh hell yeah, more pallets for magic. I'm gonna look this up on my phone. I'm gonna save. We've learned this game has tricked us one too many times. Midnight Sun's offering table. Because I have a number of artifacts that I have to... Oh, wait a minute. You get a bonus if you use the right item. If you use the right item during the right phase of the moon. Apparently. So it's a waning moon.
Was this bowl always here?
Stay fresh. So I want to do a book.
This looks like it belongs here.
And then I want to use the open word of power.
It seems my offering was accepted.
You apparently get way more gloss if you do that. So that sounds good to me. So everybody knows my plan is to open blue and white chests when they renew, because those are free. Until I get like another like look, and then I'll open some of the gold chests. But they're still, these are still such a great source for resources. I'm only not opening the purple and gold ones because they cost keys. Is 27 gloss really worth going after chests though? Considering it's free, yes. It's free and they reset.
Fascinating.
Right, this is the one up here. So if I was spending a key, I'd say no. If it was a one-time thing, I'd say no. I would wait until I had the ability to unlock more pallets. But it's literally free real estate, so. To get you a house too? I mean, yes, I spend gloss. You spend gloss to unlock the customizations on the room, so you can make the argument. It made my house a home. I'm getting a bunch of combat items, which is good. I'll take that. Oh, it's the one over here, yeah. It's like to hear their attacks apply 2 bleed for a turn. I really wish I think I would be more excited about combat items if I didn't select the ones that I was taking. You know? If I just had like a big grip of items and could throw them around, I feel like I'd be a little bit more excited about them, you know? Because being able to, I mean, here's the thing. I guess you can decide the ones that you want to use at the loadout. So I could be like, oh, I'm bringing blade, so I probably want to use a bleed card. But also, man, I just kind of wish I could pull from the items as I wanted. Okay.
Sup, Ancient One?
So we're gonna save again. So there's apparently another using 10 heroism also defo got me an achievement, which is nice. But so there's a hello? There we go. Steam overlay freaked out. There's an achievement for more Deadpool story missions and more Deadpool research. So I have to figure out what this other Deadpool research is, I guess.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run emo kids tonight.
Mistake.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night. All right, let's do this.
I don't like it.
Lead the way.
All right. Getting Stream Raider set back up again. I wonder if this takes place canonically after Agatha is back. Deadpool as a bunch has his own arc. I don't have any other Deadpool missions, so that's a bummer. I don't know why that's happening.
Tonight's ritual will prove to be an absolute treat.
Why am I just now finding out that emo kids?
Caretaker's
serves
neither emo nor kid.
Do you bring it out after I leave?
No, we don't. No. I mean, Caretaker's mastery of tonight's ritual. Her magic is bones of the world old. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme.
I thought that was a good joke. I'm annoyed Strange didn't like it.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I can handle it.
I do not want you going through this again.
Oh, kiddo. Hard to mourn someone when they're standing in front of you. Tonight, I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Oh, so you could just do this the whole time?
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
So you could just do this the whole time.
What is the last
I wish I
memory on the
felt
night of your
like
death? Lilith asking me to
we could
join
come to
her.
you for these things. That would be
Keep it
nice.
close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children.
This feels like it shouldn't be optional
Yet all
content.
pale beside my greatest creation.
I think
My
if you're
true
playing this
child,
game and you're not engaging with these characters and doing all of the
conceived in
hangouts,
my
then
very image.
I am
you
nothing
don't see
like
the
you.
story.
Not yet.
You know what I mean?
But you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions
You know
of
what I
your
mean?
captors.
Like,
Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
the memory of us is wearing our current gear, including the cracked collar. The cracked collar is very
That's
silly.
how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
Observing your own
But
death
yeah, like,
can
I-
lead to
like,
sleepless nights. I know from
This
personal
doesn't feel
experience.
optional to me, and if
you have
it's
trouble sleeping,
if
I
you're
can
playing this in a
write
way
you
that is
prescription.
optional, then you miss the story.
A joke, of course.
And
I'm not licensed in this.
I
state.
don't think that's a problem of the design. You know what I mean?
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
I think Sarah can shed some light on this.
I think you're right. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
I would miss it. I know people that would
Sounds
skip it.
good.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people skip it, they don't get the story. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that is a problem in the design of the game. I think that's a problem with the way that
I'm
they're playing it,
disappointed.
you know?
I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
Extra dimensional space
I
bubble. Who
always
doesn't
thought
love an
her
extra
attack on
dimensional
the
space
Abbey
bubble?
was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Does it work?
Because it works.
There you go.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes, you and Lilith. with the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
Fucking Hydra. Jalen!
That is all I wanted to ask.
Jalen, good morning, my friend.
Are you all right?
How
This
are
can't
ya?
have been easy to relive.
Caretaker giving a lecture again, I see. So we just had a scene where it's the emo kids meeting, so they were, you know, discerning the details of my death facing Lilith. And she was like, oh yeah, I can just do a thing where I like wrap your consciousness in magic, and then we can just see what it happens completely safely. And me as Matt, not the character, was like, damn, you could do this the whole time. If only I felt safe enough to like come to you with this in the beginning. We could have just gotten right here. We can rip the book up. Why can't we run the pages through a shredder and scatter across the planet? Good question. Good, how you doing? I'm doing all right.
It is better than
Doing
not
all
knowing,
right.
but
It's Monday, you know.
I'm still figuring out how to feel
Getting through
about
it.
That's normal. Take your time. There's no need to rush.
Excuse me.
I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I think that's it. You leaving?
All right. Oh, hell yeah, another morning star. Yes. Thank you. Holy Burst's a really good card. I might replace one of my cure cards. Ooh, I still get to have a hangout? Yo.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Let's hang out with Wolverine. Wolverine, I bet you, really likes playing cards, because that will also let me give him a gift, which is nice. Come on. I'm loading this on my phone to try to not break the game whenever possible. And power is great. Increasing the size of my area abilities. Very good. Okay. So Wolverine, I think we have... Oh yeah, we still have Mandapore pictures. Wolverine likes exploring the grounds, playing cards. Let's play cards with Wolverine.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
It's certainly a Monday. I hope it's not too bad.
I've seen how you are together.
I hope it's not too
You're
bad.
always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I do not want to fight her, but she does not give me a choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, you ran into her the day after you died. For her, you were gone for centuries. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither of you get how much your resurrection brought it all back. When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
That's fair. That's a fair point, honestly.
Where is this coming from, Logan? This is not entirely about Sarah.
I've lived way too long. For nearly a century, Victor Creed, Sabretooth, has been a bitter enemy. But I've lost count of the times we've fought side by side. I'm not asking you to forget your history, but it doesn't always need to be a fight to the death.
All right. And then we give him Mantiporn Pictures. She helped bring us back. It's not like we just
Isn't
mysteriously
that
showed up
something
alive.
special? Thanks, kid.
Yeah, but it was kind of a, they weren't sure it was going to work also. And it almost didn't.
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. Like, yes, but also, I think I need to get like a good, might need to sit down and like tune my hunter deck a little bit. Okay, Wolverine's injury is healed. New day. Fresh. Ready to go. Most people are a little hurt, but that's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh, the other thing I did Sunday was I played a bunch of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. The rhythm game on Switch, and that's a good game. I don't think I like it as much as the Theat rhythm games, but that's a good game.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know? Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and
hear
teach
one of
me
my
all the
fans.
magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
Agatha must have believed in you.
How do you know? You weren't even here. You were...
It's the only rhythm
Yeah,
game spinoff I
I
know
know.
that's canon to the series.
But I knew Agatha. And if
I
she
mean,
took
because
you on
of
as
course
her
it is, 'cause it's
protege,
Kingdom
it meant
Hearts.
She believed in you deeply.
She made me feel like she did. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
It's a good question.
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
I don't like that that any of the, like, none of these are like, hey, you know.
There is no reason to be scared of telling me,
You
Wanda.
feel how you feel.
I am on your side.
Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
It's interesting.
Basically, yes.
It's an interesting idea. I mean, she would definitely fucking crush it.
I think you would make a fine hunter.
Oh, come on. No one here can do what you do.
That's true. All of our cards are unique.
Well, luckily for us all, we don't have to find out. My girl Nico resurrected you, so it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies, even knowing Agatha forgives me.
I mean, you should just, yeah.
She does forgive.
Achievement
and wants
unlocked, a
nothing
shining
more
light.
than for you to reach your full potential.
What is that?
You know that.
Maximum light balance.
Yeah,
We
I guess
did
I
it.
do. It's just, I still have a lot of guilt and shame to work through.
Wanda, you should never be ashamed of or feel guilty about your gifts. Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
Oh shit.
All right, deal.
Gotta surpass
Just
Dr.
don't
Spooky.
say I didn't warn you.
Talking about surpassing Dr. Spooky. Yeah, a second copy of Summon Charlie is now available. Upgrade this. Use it to upgrade Summon Charlie. Oh shit.
Now, clear your mind and just bring it.
Ready for more?
Summon Charlie for 3 turns. Oh my cripes. Like how Hunter calls him Dr. Spooky behind his back. I like
No
Dr.
pain,
Spooky
no-
as like a running
Think Dr.
as a
Strange
running
knows
thing. You know what I
Merlin?
mean?
I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Peter Parker. What's up, Pete?
I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
Valid.
We do?
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship. So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
How about a television theme song?
If we are going to create a theme song, then we should go to the source for inspiration. Television shows.
Oh, like that television show about crime-fighting heroes, or beat cops on the street.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it. Something like... Hunter and Spider-Man! Hunter and Spider-Man! One is a hunter, the other is Spider-Man. They are Hunter and Spider-Man!
Perfect. Tells you exactly what you
So,
need to know.
What do you think?
It's, yeah,
It is quite catchy, Peter. I certainly will not be able to get it out of my head for a great while.
Good, because that's the whole point. We want to be like that song Lilith and Hydra Forces can't get out of their
you know,
heads
it's
no
a good
matter
theme
how
song.
hard
It
they
tells you
try.
what's going on. It tells you who
Then
they
you
are.
succeeding.
Cool.
It leaves
I'll
you
work on it some
wondering
then.
more, like,
In the
who are
meantime,
these
I was
people?
wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. You said be the best I can be, and I'm all for that, but I'm too used to working alone. I want to fit in more with the Suns. Any pointers?
Man Spider time. Man Spider time. 6 arms, spider head, boom, in like Flint. Done and done. Ask Robbie for help.
Why not ask Robbie for guidance? He is part of the Suns and probably went through his own journey trying to find his place.
Like, he's still going through his own journey.
Right. I guess I can casually bring it up next time we queue for an online match. I don't want him to think that I'm using him or anything. Not that I'm using you or anything.
Peter, I am sure he would love to have you as an ally in the Suns. As would I.
Hey, ally, Peter.
Aw,
Ally.
Really?
Okay. Thanks for the solid advice as always, Hunter. Till next time.
Bring the house down 2. The first environment attack Spider-Man uses each encounter costs 0 heroism. That's good. That's that mwah. You set that up right? Careful with it. That's good. Okay. That save took so long, I got scared.
Bunazua.
Magic, hello.
Hey, can I ask
Gain
a
a
favor?
friendship level with Deadpool.
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay,
Good girl, Charlie.
it's one of those things that's like, how do we, okay. Okay. All right, let's, hey, there's one. So we've got our research done. Can't do any of these, which is very funny. I'm curious what other Deadpool research there is.
A power not unlike my own.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna visit Tony and his husband, Dr. Spooky. You got it.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Lifesteal. Lifesteal is a wild,
Until next time.
wild bonus for that card. Oh, Logan.
Quite a view out here, Logan.
Yeah, we're buds now.
You know, I didn't always go by Logan. Or Wolverine, for that matter.
Oh, man.
Once upon a time, they used to call me Weapon X. Not exactly warm and cuddly, eh?
I thought he was gonna tell us his
Tough.
like real name.
Deadly. It suits you.
Maybe so. But sometimes, I wonder how things would have turned out for me if I'd been given a different name. You know, something softer like Bob or Moonchild.
I was about to reveal his name was Hot
You ever think how your whole destiny got laid out the minute they named you Hunter?
My name does not define what I am. Yes, I hunt evil for now, but it will not be forever.
Well, for
I
your
love your
sake,
character's
I hope
look.
they let you retire.
It's very good.
I think you got lucky with
It's
somebody
very
like
good.
Caretaker
I'm
watching
very
out for
happy
you.
with it myself.
I suppose her name is fitting then.
There are also people named Hunter.
killed
Yeah,
to
like
have someone
Hunter
like
is a
Caretaker
name.
in my life.
You know, there is kind of a benefit.
One way or another, I've lost everybody I ever cared about.
That must have been hard on you.
I'm glad.
For a while, yeah.
Ash,
But
how are you?
lately, I've been feeling like I'm getting my edge back. Like when I was younger.
Oh? What changed?
Could be a lot of things. Maybe I've been eating better. Maybe it's some kind of weirdo Abbey magic at work. Or maybe it's the fact that I somehow managed to make a new friend.
If my presence is
Love a
causing
thirst
you to
trap
reclaim
MC.
your edge, then I am honored. It is not what I intended, but it is a welcome side effect.
Hopefully it's the only side effect. Otherwise, I gotta contact my doctor.
Who's your
I
doctor?
ain't had a real teammate I could count on since I took a break from the X-Men.
Who's your physician? Who's your GP?
It's kind of
Logan.
nice.
Dr. Spooky. I mean, I could be. He was a surgeon, so I don't know if he'd be my first choice, but it's definitely an option. Definitely an option. Gotta talk to Nico about something. Nico, hello?
I can't believe someone would do this to me.
Do what?
What?
Someone ate my ramen, dude.
That's fucked.
I even made the perfect egg to go on top of it, too. It was so beautiful, I almost cried.
That's fucked.
A vegan egg?
Better choice than mundane doctors.
So scrumptious.
Hell yeah.
Do you need help making more?
Do you even know what ramen is?
It is a soup you put in the microwave, correct?
It's more than soup. It's comfort.
It's more than
like
soup.
A hug, but warmer and tastier. Add a fried egg on top and 2 tablespoons of chili oil.
Yeah.
Some green onion for aesthetic.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it becomes a work of art.
I literally followed
No
someone on
offense,
TikTok
but
the other day
making more
because
might
they
be
just
out of
make
your
ramen.
wheelhouse. Microwaves beep and boop.
I would still like to try.
I know, I just rather have, like, the person who ate it to come clean and apologize to me. Look, I don't mind sharing my love for ramen with people.
I don't care for microwave ramen,
Hell,
microwave
I'd be happy to
udon.
make it for anyone who asked. But
You can
stealing
get
it
a
from
little
me
fancy with
after I
microwave
slaved
ramen.
away making a bowl of it? Oh, only a monster would do that.
I understand. I hope you find who did this.
Is this going to be a subplot?
Oh, I will. All I have to do is follow the sound of someone coughing their guts up. That chili oil is demonic.
Hey, Steven, I have this weird skin thing happen on my shoulder. Can you take a look at it? God damn it, I keep saying I'm not that kind of doctor. Yeah, but can't you fix it with magic? I guess so.
Nice to see you.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Yeah, like
You're
I got,
good at
like,
following
can you fix it?
direction.
Yeah, but like, come on. This isn't what I do here. If wait, did it, you're gonna be waiting? Chill means nothing. I tried adding steakums to my udon ones. It didn't fit well. Oh, see, the problem is you used steakums. Oh.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbones' data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
Calling it now, Charlie ate it.
Trust
I can see that.
Crossbones' data?
I can see that 100%.
I trusted enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbones' hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin. She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
Were
That's
they
right.
dating?
I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating
Gross.
nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to
Are these
fry.
dudes even more jacked than the movie
That's a
dudes? That's
big
mad.
old doozy of a
This is probably
Something
my
called
biggest complaint with this
Project
game.
Mortar.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed.
Like, well,
Only it
Logan
could
is
be
not as
nothing.
tall as Cap.
Red Skull doled out
Just
fancy
not,
names
but
left
not
and
the
right.
case.
I think the answer's here, in Crossbones' data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go
So
somewhere.
reference to the fact they adjusted her
And Hyde
relationship
was
with Red
hiding
Skull
something.
to adjust
Something
ages.
potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get
I'm
for potential
confused.
suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
Wolverine, talk to Wolverine. Hang on, I gotta pick up all these little glowing orbs. My biggest complaint is the female combat stance. I mean, I see the fact that all of the dudes in this game look ridiculous way more than I see the fact that they're standing silly. Sends his daughter in the comics, but his granddaughter here. Oh. Yeah, like you said, like adjusting
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount
that
Wundagore
like
with
weird
Wolverine as your guide.
elastic
I understand
aging
if you've
thing they
got some
do.
worries.
Considering the
Steve is
Red
super
Skull
soldier, not a
connection,
fucking roid.
I'm
Like, yeah,
surprised you
it's
will
too
not be
much.
leading
Like
us.
literally
Normally I
my
would be
complaint
leading
is
the
it's too
charge.
much. It is like
Unfortunately, I need to keep working to decode the
two,
rest
maybe
of the
two
drive.
slider bits too much.
If Crossbones intended for you to be there, it may be better that you are not.
I'm not one to hide from a fight, but I appreciate you and Logan looking out for me, Hunter.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Not if you read the comics.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmortar?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts.
Yeah, we did that with
if
Deadpool.
Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides
Give me that one panel from Girl Genius. How are you still moving? Hate
But
and
he did
drugs.
not. He gave it to you.
Right.
All the
that
dudes the
leaves
same
us
height. If
little
that's the
choice.
case, it could be a reusing the same skeleton
If we don't
issue.
find this
I don't
Project
think
Gottmortar,
that is true.
It's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
I don't. Because I don't think. Strange is a different build. Blade, do you have a different build? Your build's a little more svelte. Tony's wearing armor. Who can say? Peter's definitely. I mean, here's the honest truth, right? You got what, 10 people in this game? You can't make one of them, like, with the amount of effort that they have gone through in the rest of this game to reference the comics and like call back to the comics and build this universe. If you can't knock Logan down like 2 notches on the height slider to be a little more comic accurate, I don't know, y'all. Maybe you should have taken that afternoon. You know, there's a point. I understand like the cost value matrix of like how much time does it cost, how much value does it add, when do those outweigh each other, whatever. The idea that like the idea that you did all of this research to be like, oh, we're gonna reference all of these things in the comics and we're gonna pull all of these references from the history of Marvel. How tall is Logan? He's exactly the same height as Steven Rogers. Afternoon, hey buddy, game dev is hard. I do not believe it would take more than a day to adjust the size of a character model. Is it hard? Yes. I have a hard time believing that can't be a day
going into those tunnels
when you only
Mount
have
Wannagore. Get ready for some good old-fashioned grind slime.
12 hero models that you're animating.
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was.
You have to adjust all the animations to have that character work. You're doing that anyway.
I will adjust my expectations.
Like, that's all work that's happening anyway.
Pretty loose, but luckily you're gonna have me leading the way, so don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
It would be hard if they're sharing Riggs animations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's worth that effort. Like, they all, like, I don't think they're sharing animations because they all have different animations with how they do their attacks, their environmental attacks. I think all of their animations are unique. So, like, there's been a lot of love and care and detail put into this game. And then things like this stand out incredibly. Things like this stand out incredibly.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart.
Women all take the same fighting stance? No, they don't, because none of the characters in this game fight the same as each other.
We will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we
I have
traded
to run them through
punches
everything,
or
make sure
anything,
models don't clip.
but
Every little
I
change can
was
do
in
with a whole
Canadian
bunch.
intelligence
Someone made a game
during
with a bunch of the
war.
same model,
The
had them
Skull
interact
was
differently.
definitely on our radar.
Yeah,
As nasty as you'd expect.
This is one of the few times.
This Project Gottmortar.
This is one of the few times
That's
that I
new
will
me.
say,
Hopefully it lives up to
they
its
biffed
name.
this one.
I'd hate to go all the way down.
They biffed
there and
this
find out
one.
It's just a regular old mortar.
It's so noticeable. It's so noticeable. Did I miss the Yakuza demo? Yeah, the Yakuza demo was a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It's just 2 fights, and that's it. And it's just a regular old mortar.
Your jokes are mortaring me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Tonka.
My
Whatever
Hunter.
it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah,
Let's go.
It was a fine demo. I had a good time with it, but also really would have appreciated like a cutscene. But yeah, it's I think my big complaint with this game is like Logan is as tall as Steve Rogers. From what I can find in the comics, there's a 1 foot difference between Wolverine and Steve. That's noticeable. You know what I mean? If it was some shit where it's like Wolverine is 6'2" and Steve is 6'4", whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about that. That's shoes. That's boots. You know what I mean? That's because Logan wears like running boots and Steve wears combat boots. I'm not worried about that, but like it's a whole foot. It's because they want to make him look like Hugh Jackman. I can definitely do that. The Day Drive Crossbones shared puts Wolverine and Hunter on a decades-old trail of the Red Skull. Neat. Everybody's still hurt. This sucks. We can't bring Cap. I'm not gonna bring Cap for story purposes. He says he can't go. I'm not gonna bring him. Taylor and Hunter can get hurt. Let's yeah, I
more than a healing factor, you know.
I really think I think that is my biggest complaint.
I once wanted the sewers under the Hellfire Club's new world building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake.
Oh yeah, Hellfire Club.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax.
In my game, it's either take out everyone attacking Hunter because I'm going to do the big moves that make me vulnerable, or Hunter's going to fortify and tank counter for a turn and get all the hits counters. Yeah, you can get injured in combat. It's... You really got to get beat up to take a combat injury.
This is supposed to be an ambush.
If we have magic portals, why can't we just warp into the location instead of walking? Why didn't they just ride the Eagles to Mount Doom?
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences, which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilith feels different somehow. Feral.
You
I like these guys with the ring, the rune faces.
Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
I like these guys. These guys are cool. Oh, that's a lot. It's like we didn't realize the chain moves can all be one target. Helped a bunch with the strike. Yeah, I didn't realize for a bit that chain moves can
You're right about that thing.
attack
Smells like it died. then
like
crawled
multiple
through hot
things, you know?
garbage.
Or you can hit the same target.
Concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
It's a Lilithified Sabretooth? No, we killed him. We killed him. He died. It changes up how people like Wolverine Ghost Rider work. You get those big 3-4 times change. You can really divide up the damage. Yeah.
Your fate is sealed. You were too weak.
Oh yeah, right. This shit. I'm excited I'm finally getting dark cards now. Dark Cure card can be super useful with good item combos. Oh, does Dark have a heal card? That's cool. Let's take advantage of the damage. I love that I have a quick swarm card. I should try to get quick on my other swarm card.
That must have taken practice.
So strong. Fully heals the target and cure deals damage to Hunter. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that.
Here you go.
Good stuff. Still in this one.
Now that was something.
Use a simple card to fully heal someone. Get hit with status effect is also me taking one hit. Yeah, that's not a big trade. That's not too bad, you know? The one light card in my deck is normal heal. I feel like you'll probably swap that for Holy Burst when you can, you know? Yeah, everybody attack Logan. Probably have both. I haven't looked too far ahead. I feel like Holy Burst is such a strong, like, there's such strength in AoE damage and heal. I'm curious if there's a dark card that's kind of similar.
Get up. Stay down.
Dang, Wanda would be cleaning up right now. Wanda would be just crushing. I get some cards for my characters that have life steal, gain more block. It's over for these hoes. I didn't even know that lifesteal was a modifier until we got that one card, and I was like, oh.
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south.
I don't need
Guess
these.
He didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull.
It is all coming back to me.
Oh. Hell yeah.
The light will heal you.
Hell yeah. Let's just,
You'll only see this.
do I know some 100 cards that are Dark Slash ones I don't think you've seen? Yeah, if you have ones,
Together the wrong phrase.
if you have ones that like I haven't seen, let me know.
I am impressed.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Makes an old dog joke. It's diced.
I didn't realize I could play that, so good deal.
Harder than that.
I probably could have done a bump attack. Dark all out, 1 heroism, deal 200% offensive damage. Discard all 100 cards. Upgraded, draw 200 cards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not as big. That's not that big a cost, especially if you play it at the right time. You can very easily negate that cost.
I'm waiting.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
These Lilith come from the walls are
What is your only 100 card you have in your hand? Yeah.
Just when I thought I
Easy.
smelled it
Like
all.
that's a easy play, honestly. We'll redraw the injury card. Oh, perfect. We're gonna discard the Empower so that I get a move and a shove. Wolverine's going to shove this guy. Steph, hello. Steph, good morning. This is what I'm talking about. That shove.
Really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
This shove is so good. Blade Storm, 100% AoE with forceful knockback. 100 all targets in the area. I think I have that card. I don't think I've used it. Steph, I hope you're doing well this morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, what is this? That seems spooky.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out.
Good job, Logan. Oh yeah, you should definitely touch it.
What are you waiting for, kid?
Uh-huh. Great, good. I'm glad we touched it. Hell yeah. Great, good, perfect.
This way.
Why would anyone grab the evil knife?
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
Oh. Oh, well. Oh, he missed.
This is why we enter the code.
This is why we enter the code. God damn it, Steve. I would grab the evil knife. Why hubris? Hell yeah.
Hubris.
Hubris.
Guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
I have to survive 4 turns.
Something out or die trying.
Rally the troops, Logan.
Let's start working on Morning Stars. I'm curious if cutscenes would change if C was brought along. That's a good question, yeah. Oh yeah, Paragon Collar.
Welcome assistance. You had your chance to escape.
You know that's not enough.
Redraw this in power. Opposite of the card that I wanted. I can't. Okay.
Hope this helps.
Kind of annoying. Guardian Strike deals 150 each turn's in hand, gains 10 health and block. Yeah, that is a card I really I've been thinking about adding to my deck.
Well, that's interesting.
Because I do like the idea of keeping a card around for to like build up block.
You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Oh hell yeah.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Blam.
That will never stop me.
And then okay.
Mother has given me the greatest of gifts.
And the Hulk really is in a... All right, how does the Rock become on fire? You just think about it real hard. That's kind of... Last sight, attack 150% damage, upgraded 150 on KO, gain concealed. So it helped me stay alive a whole bunch.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so
all right.
enjoyable when you were the
Curse. All right, Logan's no longer dazed. Redraw injury. Redraw the injury. All right.
Mother feels their loss.
Everybody gets some block. Okay.
You are not worthy of her.
And I think, okay.
Here's one for you.
Isn't the best use of those cards, but taking advantage of
It was a group effort,
the down.
really.
Taking advantage of the down is good. Mindbreaker, 3 Heroes, 1 Blight, 2 Berserk, upgraded. 4. Oh, I did not realize that was such a strong heroism card.
How about this one?
I didn't realize that gave you so much heroism. That card's way better than I thought. I'm returned. Jesse, welcome back. Snail, hello. Hell yeah.
Feeling strong all of a sudden.
Hell yeah, snails. Mindbreaker costs a lot. Oh wait, it costs 3 heroism. Oh, I don't know why I thought you were saying that it gave you 3 heroism, and that doesn't make sense. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. What if the enemy hits their buddies for 3 turns? Yeah, hey, what if I made Hulk hit their buddy for hit his friends for 3 turns?
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
Happens when I get angry.
Two cards have Berserk, one of them is specifically a Spider-Man card in the Venom fight. Oh wow, that's a really unique card then. That's cool, I like that.
You can be my sidekick anytime.
A lot of fun stuff. Super neat thing about playing this way. Probably wouldn't if I wasn't going the opposite way I see you play. Yeah, that's fair. I keep getting that Holy Flame to either heal or do damage. I'm trying hard not to put it in my deck. It's a good card. Like... Like, it's annoying there's not more dark healing cards, honestly.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on the way.
That would be too
Not before.
It's not what Dark is about. Dark is about fucking owning fools. That's why I went with Light.
Ha! Knew we could do it.
159. Yeah, I can't reach. Kind of that I could be lucky to have my hunter do 400 damage on normal attack when I'm 10 levels less than you. He's stunned. Let's get the damage out there.
I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
Hero, hello! This is the best Ishin demo I've ever seen. Buddy, we've been off the Ishin demo for a little bit. Who is block? There's a shit ton of block. How you doing, Hero?
Mother will always shield me.
How are you doing? Can y'all be close to one of these things, please?
She has chosen me to finish this.
It'd be cool if y'all could group up in a fun way.
Mother has perfected.
Oh gosh. All right. Didn't know he could do that. Did a cool little Genshin last night. I'll show you. Yeah.
Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't
Stab
a
him with the
chance,
knife.
kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will.
This is the purple pants days. Always find myself saying that. It's the hot new TikTok trend. The purple pants days. You have 2 random cards in your hands free until they're played or discarded. That's a great card. That's a great card.
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Okay, hang on. Save. Damage you an overhead. I'll take better pictures later. Yeah, neat.
Hulk sure did get big mad when we dropped a literal freaking...
Starting to feel like we're really coming together as
Oh yeah,
a
it's
team.
book club. It's book club tonight. I realized the first time you met Wolverine, if you remember in the plot, he's in the traditional yellow-brown look. I forgot what his normal look was. The classic.
The emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power.
Let's do Stream Raiders while we're doing this.
This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
Maybe we should lock it away again.
You are the only person here who can figure out what it is.
You decided to befriend Venom on Thursday. I won't get the update till Friday.
It's best if we just ignore
If it works the same way that the Deadpool one did.
Ignoring it was an option. I wouldn't feel so uneasy in its presence that way.
You are uneasy because you understand what it could be.
I appreciate your vote of confidence in me, Hunter.
So we'll see if I get it before, if I get it before stream or no.
Leading up to a moment such as this. And
But
with your
I'm excited to
continued
see what the
support, I feel
storyline
that I
is, you
won't let
know?
the group down. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
I agree. Hopefully before that.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I will.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get the patch before stream or maybe over break.
I never expected the Red... When I woke up this morning, the Red Skull was the furthest
Fingers
thing
crossed.
from my mind. Yet now it seems he's a key player, even from beyond the grave.
In my experience, the grave is but a way station, not a destination.
Every time I think I've got my mind wrapped around this conflict, I get thrown a curveball.
The Red Skull was your sworn enemy, no? Surely you have some sense of what to expect from him.
Sworn enemy.
I fought the Red Skull countless times, and he never failed to surprise me. The only thing I could count on was his unbridled lust for power.
Which would explain why he had a blade called Godkiller.
Good point. I guess I shouldn't be so shocked to find him tangled up in all this.
Earlier, you mentioned the Red Skull was drawn to the occult?
Like a fly to a rotting carcass. How much do you know about World War II?
Excuse me.
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition knew no limits. And when our world didn't give him enough, he looked beyond it for even more power.
A very dangerous man indeed.
That's a
And
great
we're all
line.
safer that he's no longer among the living.
That was a good line.
I do not know if anyone ever thanks you for your service.
I didn't know there was a
Allow me to
first
tell
one.
you, thanks.
I'm just doing my job.
And you are very good at it. Otherwise, I imagine this world would have fallen into an even worse situation long ago.
It's true. I prevented the Red Skull from harming the world countless times. But there's not much time to rest on my laurels. There's always another Red Skull coming around the corner.
Sometimes it's literally Red
Came
Skull.
to share my mother's obsession with Chthon, anyway.
Oh, I'm
Did you
sure
see
he
Sam
tried
Captain
to
America
find
skin
your
came to
mother help
Fortnite?
him.
Yeah.
All part of his Project Gutmortar.
It looks pretty
My
good.
mother never would have allowed him to share her power.
It looks pretty good.
Well, I don't think he got that blade just to put it under glass, if you know what I mean.
He planned to use
You want to
it
know
all
how to
right.
spot fake World War
Now
I
we just need to figure
memorabilia?
out why Crossbones wanted me to have it.
Sure.
Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
You got the shield equip. You can use the big metal bird wings as a glider. Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
That's
cut
good.
the
I like
bull,
that.
Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulk buster.
It says
up your
World War One
sleeve.
on it. Oh,
Let's
yeah,
have
that's
it.
right. They didn't call it World War One.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do have some Hulk
They call it. What was it? It was the Great Big One or something.
Will I see you at the meeting?
Yeah, maybe. Depends how bored I am.
That's a good point.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Hell yeah, we'll do book club and then morning break.
Meet you there.
After you.
The biggin, the chungus. Grandpa, tell me about your time in the chungus.
My plan backfired. Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
But I mean, why'd you talk to Steve? Seen on the big globe,
More punch
nations
for
like
the rest of
Wakanda
us.
or Sin Chong?
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan? I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
Perfect. Everybody's happy about it.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out.
Hell yeah.
Let's get this.
Hang on. Did Steve not have a thing to say, or did I just...
I was up all night finishing this book. I should have read it earlier.
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know.
Go read
Why
it?
did you
Oh,
choose
I
this
forgot. Hang on.
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
No, I
I
forgot.
So I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases, but it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
It's in the chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun rise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess asks what the future holds and Crash just stares at Mars as it eclipses the sun, it gave me chills.
Is it just me, or do the stellar bodies represent their time together?
Hell yeah, I picked the good one.
Absolutely. The time they have together is fleeting. I think this
His
is
book
where
club was set up for
Crash
Blade
first
hit on Captain
realizes
Marvel
there's
instead
no
of Real
future
Book
for the
Club
two of
broke
them.
out.
Anyway, I think the moment gets lost when the Zorgots deploy their Null Stalkers.
This sounds like a good book. I
didn't warn them. I thought it could talk.
Not until number 19, the minefields of the reticulates. It's a whole thing.
Got it. So, what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense
Glaxogorp.
conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they want, but the princess must take the throne. Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees, but why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
That makes no sense.
Hell yeah.
Why say queen of royal blood?
Definitely not picturing Crash Holly. God.
I can't believe I missed that.
There are times when Jesse says things that are the things that I think in my brain, and I'm so glad that someone else has thought them in the world.
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
No.
But then, when do they...
The hydro gun fight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash
Sir Mars
is
with a giant
unconscious?
scale
The
on
helmet
his shoulder.
changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody. That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change form. But where do they stash the princess?
Oh my god, I wish I had read this. This would have been a...
That rocket sled has a bunch of places to hide a princess.
Ah, but the next time you see the sled, Glaxogorp passes it off to another Zorgot and orders it to be sterilized. Their plan required her to be in
Damn.
Crash's suit.
That was,
opaque
I was
helmet
like,
keeps her safe.
the suit's a
So we
good
get to the
choice.
Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash, who is the princess in Crash's suit. When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacles binding Crash. But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's zoom vest, and smashes through the monoculus.
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes. But who is the false princess?
Crash,
That's
obviously.
a shape-shifted Glaxogorp. Without the Star Scepter, Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp vows the Star Scepter shall be restored to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made two vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number 6, Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
Clever. I like it more
This
now.
book is bananas.
And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
This book sounds great.
So, Logan.
Oh, hang on.
Pick this book.
Because it's fun.
No other reason?
Good answer.
Every book doesn't need...
Good answer. Good answer.
Fair enough.
Remember I showed you my character? I got that huge 80s hair metal hair. Unlocked that weird spellcaster hood cosmetic. Tried on my character. It had a big tuft of hair coming out of each side. Real good. Perfect. Perfect.
Read or die. That's
Okay.
what I've always said.
Okay. Did Blade start the book club? He seems to direct the discussions. Yes. Jesse, I don't know if you were here when it started. Blade started the book club because he has a crush on Carol and was trying to like talk to Carol about a book that he enjoyed, and Steve overheard, and Carol was like, "Oh yeah, Blade started a book club. You should totally join, Steve. We should start a book club." And Blade was like, "Hunter, do you want to come to book club?" All right. The Adventures of Crash Morgan, number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos, by Thorvald McMaster. Chapter 9, Escape to the Golden Wastes. Princess Anelia paced along atop the dune's crest, her sapphire carapace in stark contrast to the ochre sand. "It's no use, Crash. The moment the council crowns me queen, Deimos and Phobos go to war." Crash activated Romut's built-in spectromatron and scanned the barren landscape for any sign of pursuit. "Their Zargots will never allow it," Crash said as the matron chirped and warbled. "They rely on Martian hyper-ore to power their fleets." Satisfied they were alone, Crash dialed up shelter and hidden on Romut's control box. "Had I known the history of the Star Scepter, I never would have allowed it to your moon. Never would have returned it to your moon." Princess Anela turned to him, most of her eyes afire in the light of the setting sun. "After the catastrophe on Venus, none would doubt your word," she said. "And how would you know our history? The theft of the Star Scepter robbed the Solarch kings of their power and led to a ceasefire on Phobos. And now, because of a loophole in an ancient treaty, the council must use the Star Scepter to crown me the first Solarch Queen of Deimos. As soon as that happens, the ceasefire ends." She sighed. "I've never felt so lost." "Good thing you aren't, Princess." Crash smiled as Romut swiveled east, Electrotail spinning rapidly. "There's shelter for the night, 3 deca-miles that way." The princess turned briskly and worked her way down. "We should hurry. The sand maws are hungrier at night." Best part is when Steve approaches Hunter and says, "Come on, I get what we're doing." Hunter starts sweating because they're in on it. Steve goes, "I know the whole reason this book club was made so Blade could be friends with me. Listen, I think Blade's cool. He should just come out and say he wants to be best friends. I'd welcome it." It's so good. It's so good. Chapter 16, Demosian Standoff. Plaxoglorp raised a gloved hand and snapped. "Zorg troopers, leave us." The Emerald Guard kept their prisma bows trained on Crash. Plaxoglorp's tone softened. "Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. My safety is guaranteed, yours is not. Please, my loyal guards, allow me to save your lives for once." Crash kept the hydro gun trained on Glapsoglorp until the Zorg troops departed the flypod. "Pilot, I'm new in town. Your monoculus is a striking landmark. I'd like to see it from every angle." Princess Anela, still disguised as the pod pilot, ignited the flypod's blast conduit. As she bobbed it skillfully amongst the sky traffic of the Demosian capital, she slid a prehensile ear below the passenger isolation field. Prehensile, okay. "Defiance is meaningless," she heard Glaxoglorp say. "War disrupts the flow of hyper-ore to Zargot. Having weighed all options, the Grand Hegemons left me with 2. Ensure Princess Anelia is crowned queen, at which point Her Majesty cedes her entire government to Zorgot rule. If she refuses to appear or refuses to cede control, the Zorgot blockade remains until the Sapphire Legion arrives to pacify the entire moon." Crash waved away the Judicator's argument. "What if there was a third option? For a warning, it is somewhat unconventional." Glaxoglorp narrowed his eye stalks. "I'm listening." Perfect Steve characterization. Good game. Chapter 25, The Antechamber of Destiny. Within the monocular that's a typo. Within the monocular vestibule, the princess who would be queen sat next to the unmoving Crash suit. Magnum manacles bound the wrists. Its helmet remained as bronze as its clamshell interior. The suit's occupant did not stir. She scowled. "This will never work, Glaxoglorp." Zorgot's premier Judicator adjusted the gray piping on his emerald vac uniform. "But you must know to ensure the peace, Princess Anela." He noted her tails, twitching in frustration. "Do not betray yourself to the Deimos Council. Any disruption will lead to the Sapphire Legion." "This goes against everything I was raised to believe." Zorgot paused. "I understand your reservation, but you know this is the best for all parties." He smiled sadly, glancing at the bronze suit. "Except for one." The Demosian princess spoke quietly but firmly. "Crash Morgan does not deserve this fate." "Perhaps not, but one must learn to live with what fate provides." 3 lights appeared on the door to the council chambers, as must we all. In one smooth motion, he lifted the Crash suit and placed it carefully over his shoulder. "After you, princess." I love this garbage comic novel written by comic nerds. This is great.
My book was the best of them.
It's a good. It was
You've only
good.
been to 2 meetings.
Yeah, but you know I'm right.
I almost wish this book was a comic instead. I would have liked to see the monoculus.
Hell yeah.
You did not mention a book for next time.
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club on a hiatus until things are less apocalyptic.
End of book club. Good idea.
Makes sense.
Wait,
You headed out?
that's not. It was grayed
No
out.
rush.
That's not what I wanted to say.
You calling
God
it?
damn it.
I should leave.
Later?
I was gonna joke about how, like, why is this grayed out? God damn it. That's a good card.
Before you turn in for the night, I think we should discuss the God Killer.
There we go.
Hunter, what is this about the God Killer?
I want to take things hard and more hard.
It looks a lot like the metal your collar is
Agreed.
forged from.
Orichalcum? How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life.
It's nice that Logan's involvement
Putting
is
an
deeper
end to
than
all this
Wolverine is
madness.
here, which is so many games and
Is
comics.
that not
Yeah.
what we all want? An
It's
end
not
to
just like,
this?
oh, we have a Marvel thing, so
There's
Logan
only
should be here.
2.5 members of the blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
He's
know
only
this
your
is
sister
hard,
by
Sarah,
blood? That's a weird. I'm glad
but
I didn't
life
pick that.
as we know it will become extinct if we do not take hers.
I'm just sorry that the burden keeps falling to you. You must kill your own mother again. That must be incredibly difficult for you.
It is just my destiny.
A tragic destiny.
It's just my destiny.
Tragic for me, but a happily ever after scenario.
This game's
for
really good,
everyone
time and
else.
again.
And that is all that matters.
It really
I fear
makes me laugh
sometimes I
that
raised you to be too self-sacrificing.
someone I know was like, "Yeah, the writing in this
You
is
raised
very
me to
dopey."
fight for the greater good.
Yeah, dog. It's comics.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too
Like-
much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Like it's
Strange we'll find
genre.
Make sure he does.
Is it high bar, high quality writing? No. Is it in line with like comics and shit? Yes, 100%. Genre comics person who thinks Chris Claremont is too soapy. Get out of here. Yeah. Like this is comics. If you don't like comics, you're not gonna like this game. That's just the long and the short of it. Okay, cool. Everybody healed. Thank God. Only complaint I've voted for is everyone fucking loves Hunter. As soon as you're out of the coffin, it feels weird. Yeah. Now this is comics. You know when it really feels weird, Brian? When it really feels weird is when it's like, oh, I've leveled up. I've leveled up a couple people's friendships, and then they just are like, Hunter, can we hang out so I can tell you how fucking cool you are? And then you have like 3 or 4 of those in a row, and you're like, is this really like, is this what we're doing? Like we're just gonna talk about how cool I am specifically. We can't just like, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take my morning break. So I'll be back in a minute. Oh my god. People learning, getting along is cool. I don't mind it being like, oh, you kicked ass a long time ago, but now today. Apparently Caretaker and Agatha talk about Hunter a lot. I mean, it was 300 years. They probably did. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll do more of this. And I'll see you then.